At the Games, sponsored by GMC, we are professional grade.
Well, it might come as a surprise, but our town has quite the legacy when it comes to speed skating.
We have so many sports secrets in St. Louis. This morning, Corey Miller has the story of perhaps our most prolific speed skater. Hi, Corey.
Good afternoon from Milan, guys. I'm at the Piazza Fontana, just east of the Duomo in the heart of Milan. And yeah, let's talk speed skating. Every year from 1968 to 2014, every Winter Olympics in that stretch, St. Louis sent a speed skater to the Olympics. Dan Carroll started that trend, and his legacy lives on. On ice rinks all over St. Louis, dreams are being cultivated. Every skater who touches the ice has an Olympic dream, but few are able to climb that mountaintop. You might not know it, but our town has quite the reputation when it comes to producing speed skaters. And perhaps none was more prolific than Dan Carroll.
Danny Carroll came along in 1968 as a high school senior. And from that point on, we had at least one speed skater from St. Louis in every Olympics through 2014.
But it wasn't exactly smooth skating for Carroll when he first stepped on the ice.
I had two older sisters, and they walked out to the rink, and I thought, well, if they can do it, I can do it. No, I got out there and I couldn't stand up.
Or even when he started racing.
My first race came in last, second race came in last, my third race came in last, so I was consistent.
But the man from U City would not be denied his Olympic dream, a dream he had since he was 10 years old.
I was sitting on the bed looking at those skates. I couldn't take my eyes off it. He said, your goal is the 68 Olympics.
Not only did he make the 68 Olympic team, he made the team in 72 and 76, and is also a member of the Speed Skating Hall of Fame. And Carroll has some stories to tell, like the Olympics in Sapporo in 1972, battling a blizzard. Yes, they used to hold the speed skating events outside.
It was a blizzard. My mother was there, my two sisters were there, and I didn't think afterwards that they could even see me skate. It was snowing so hard.
All these years later, Carroll's career still makes an impact in the next generation of dreamers and beyond.
You wouldn't expect speed skaters to come out of here, versus Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. And Danny proved that, we can produce skaters.
And that's the mindset you have to have. Every year, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to get better? And that's all I thought about. How can I get better? From the morning I got up to the time I went to bed.
And that Olympic dream come true will always burn bright.
I can remember when they shot the gun off, I went around the corner and I'm going down the home stretch for 12 to go. And for a brief moment, I thought, wow, I'm in the Olympics.
So we may not have an athlete speed skater from St. Louis competing in these Olympics, but of course we have Bob Corby from CBC High School, the 75-year-old, coaching Jordan Stolz, who's been a sensation so far. 2 gold medals so far. Going to attempt at least one more, maybe 2 more. It's been an incredible Olympics for Corby and Stolz, and that's a great combination with the St. Louis connection.
We love that story. I was going to ask, when's the next time Jordan's competing? Do you know off the top of your head, Corey?
I believe he is competing tomorrow in the 1,500 meters, and then we'll see if he also does the mass start over the weekend to go for 4 golds if he gets a third in the 1,500. So he was great in the 1,000. He set 2 Olympic records so far, so high hopes for the 1,500 as well.
He's
amazing.
insane.
I know.
And he's cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when he wins, he's like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, he's like, look at me. All right, thanks so
Great
much, Corey.
story.